So today I'm going to show you Japanese style watercolour portraits. Learn to paint lifelike portraits in 48 easy lessons. Now this book was originally published in 2019 and this is the English translation from 2022. And this is a lovely hardback book with 114 pages. Now you may have heard me say I don't do portraits, so why am I looking at this book? Well, maybe I don't do portraits, but I do like to draw faces from imagination, and there is still a lot of things in here for me to look at and to learn, because the first to admit I am not great at doing faces. So let's have a look here. So inside the front cover we have the same images on the front. And what I really love is the lovely soft backgrounds. You don't get bogged down with lots of harsh details. It's all very soft and gentle. It's a very relaxing book to read. So we have basic tools, materials and techniques, sketching your subject, the painting process, clothing and backgrounds, and reviewing the process from sketch to finished painting. Now you see this lovely image here. This actually won an award in a watercolour exhibition. And we have some more details on the cover images. I do really like this, all the styles in here and everything about it. So we start off with the tools you need. And then we have this interesting bit here on paper sizes and layouts, and it's indicating good, bad, not quite right. And something else that I've always mentioned is you have nice paper, you have some empty spaces, you don't have great big chunks of text in this book. You've got easily see step 1, step 2. Everything is very easily explained for you. You've got some boxes here with some hints to look out for. There again we have the different views there, and then we move on to sketching your subject. So we've got different lines to indicate heights and angles, using a measuring stick, understanding the sketching process. And then we move on to details of the face, the proportions. Different lessons here coming up. So it's all broken down into the different short lessons, all step by step. So you don't get overwhelmed, you don't get bogged down. It's easy to start this and just work your way through. Then we move on to the painting process. So we've got some colour mixing. Got light and shadow, base colours. And I've mentioned before with these books by Tuttle, it's so helpful to have these colour illustrations and the actual little steps there. So there's not lots and lots of writing. You can really just get on with the painting process. We've got hair, each part of the face. I will flick through a little bit here just so you get an idea. And then we move on to clothing and backgrounds. The book does stay open as well, which is really helpful. And I do really like the backgrounds. That's really nice that we have a little bit here on backgrounds. And then we move on to chapter 5, reviewing the process from sketch to finished painting. And there we go, a little bonus, paint a child. I love those bubbles. So this again is just such a gentle book. It's very relaxing, it's very calming. So you've got these very easy to follow instructions. It's all very muted and gentle. I just really like it. It's strange how a book can energize you and make you want to paint, or it can calm you and still make you want to paint. And I just find that this is a lovely book to sit and work through. And I am going to have another go at painting portraits, but we will see how I go, how realistic mine turn out. But this is definitely makes it very, very easy, and it is a lovely hardback book. Very, very nice. It's not too heavy to carry around, and I feel like a lot of books you're wading through far too many pages to get into the painting, and with this you can start as soon as you've gone through that basic chapter. You can start with your drawing, your painting, your clothing and your backgrounds. And I especially love the backgrounds, how they are more muted, and the figure and the face is the main thing. And that's me just rambling on a little bit, because I don't know enough about portraits, but one thing I do know about is books. So I just thought I will show you this book and see whether you like this book or not.